And we have a couple of them actually coming up in the next hour on the show. You'll see we have prices that just blow competitors out of the water. But it's your chance to check out all of our beauty month on hsn.com. All right, speaking of check out, these are in my cart right now. I have 3 items from today's show in the cart, and I always know what I want. I know when the price is great. I know when I've looked around and seen if there's anything that compares to them. And then I say, but I'm not gonna buy it until I get right in person and I look at it and I tap on it and I make sure it's the right quality. Love these. This color is the color of spring and summer. It doesn't matter if you don't have it anywhere else in your indoor or outdoor decor. Yellow is so fresh and clean and just joyful. Here's the white. These are beautiful, especially if you're doing any kind of farmhouse. Mid-century is beautiful, and also a little bit of that seaside, but I would wait for the seaside for that beautiful blue. Here is your pink. It's a very soft powdered pink, almost like a lilac. And then here is the blue. You are getting both of the lanterns with this order. It's $15 off. And, oh no, excuse me, $25 off. And both lanterns include both candles and the remote. And they're a great size. I mean, you're looking at over 15 inches high and 9.5 inches high. We have Deb Byers here with us today.
Good morning.
Do you own any of these ones? This is the one.
They're fabulous, aren't they?
The yellow is so good.
It's absolutely, it's like a little bit of springtime. These are absolutely amazing. This is only the second time that I've been able to present them to you, and I'm thrilled that we have them this morning for you. They're absolutely spectacular. You're getting both of them. They're great sizes. You're getting the little one, well, the little one, it's medium. It's about 5 inches square by 9.5 inches high. Then you're getting the large one. You're getting both 7 inches square to 15 inches and 15.5 inches high. You're getting the candles. There's a beautiful soft LED light inside. They run on 2 AA batteries. You're simply going to put the batteries in the base, and when you do, there's a little rubber gasket on there, so when you take them out and you put the batteries in the bottom, you want to put that little rubber gasket back in because it prevents them from sliding. There's the little rubber gasket. There's where you're going to put the batteries. You're also going to want to turn that switch on. When you turn that switch on, it actually turns them on, but it also activates them for the remote that you're getting as well. Oh, I didn't burn myself because they're faux. Then you're going to pop it back in. That little gasket will prevent your candles from sort of sliding around. The other cool thing, lock the door because you want to make sure that they're locked, because you can hang these up. And then when you put them outside in the trees or you're hanging them on a shepherd's hook, you never have to worry about your candle sliding. You never have to worry about your candle blowing out. You never have to worry about a candle, period, because you've got this beautiful remote that's going to allow you to go from a candle to the flicker light to a constant light. You get a timer that allows you to turn them on for 2 hours, off for 22, on for 4, off for 18, 6 or 8 hours on. So these are completely maintenance-free, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful as a tablescape, flanking a fireplace, putting them on a tree, hanging them on a hook, putting them virtually anywhere. They're absolutely statement lights that are really spectacular.
They're clean, they're fresh, they are forever in style. They have the height that would make it a very good price if you were only getting one. I like the open enclosure here and how easy it is and how finished they are, and also that it gives plenty of room to actually reach your hand in, because some of the lanterns I've bought in the past, if they're glass, they have rough edges on the side. You don't have enough room to actually, you know, kind of place them and fill them up and decorate them. I know you see this and you go, wow, that candle's pretty, but now imagine it with the holly, imagine it with the eggs, imagine it with the ribbons, imagine it with a couple photos. These are really kind of a choose your own adventure, and they will be year-round stunning decor, indoor, outdoor. But it's the glass that puts them at a step above. I think they're in general beautifully made. They, you know, you're not going to have to be putting these together. I did just realize as I'm looking at these, as much as I love the yellow, you know, I bought that pink and white umbrella that we had.
Did you?
I bought it. I went home and I was like, listen guys, I think I fell in love today, and I had to get this thing, and I think the shot of these that you had, some of the video you just showed the hammock that matched it. If you're like me and you fell in love with that Improvements, there it is. Improvements has this whole outdoor line right now of pink and white, candy shop, like Victorian, Brighton by the seaside. It's just unreal, and it matches the umbrella, it matches the hammock, this outdoor seat. If you get the pink and the white, people will say, how much money can I give you just to rent your outside decor for a couple days?
Well, they're absolutely spectacular. These are something that are going to give you that statement look. They are indoor and outdoor. They're made of powder-coated steel. Now, this looks like glass and it treats like glass, but they're actually heavy-duty plastic.
You're kidding!
And that's important because, yes, I know, because if they should happen to be outside in the wind, you don't have to worry about these. They are going to be shatter-resistant because this looks like glass and gives all the properties, but it is actually plastic. But you've got a powder-coated steel finish in that beautiful matte color, the beautiful white, the gorgeous blue, that soft pink, and the yellow. They all lend themselves to home decor for the inside or the outside. If you take them outside, don't worry about them. If it starts to rain, it's not going to make the candle go out because remember, they're faux. You're getting both of the candles. The candle for the medium-sized one is about 3 inches by 4 inches. The one for the large is about 3 inches by 6 inches. Remember, you're going to provide 2 AA batteries that you're just going to pop in the bottom. Oh, there you go.
I'm done. I'm done. At this price, look, I mean, these retail for at least double this. Get the pink, get the white. Get the pink, get the white. And put one and mix the colors together. That's it. You'll never see something prettier.
Well, they're so spectacular.
Oh,
they are really statement pieces. This is going to, if you go into any sort of high-end magazine, we all get them in the mail, you're going to be looking at something, if you see them flanked on a fireplace, you'll see items like this. The size and the size differential is what really sets these apart, but also the quality that you're getting today from Improvements. You know Improvements. We've given you all that beautiful look. We're giving you things that you can work back to. These are standalone pieces, or you can actually have them part of the suite if you go on .com, and you'll see some of the other items still in the collection for 2025 spring and summer. These will hang in a tree. You've got that great big hook, or simply stand on a table. Remember, the sizes, you're getting both. The small one or the medium-sized one is 5 inches by 9.5, and the large is 7 by 15.5. You're going to provide the 2 AA batteries for the candles. You're getting the remote. It has a battery in it. You're simply going to pull that little plastic tab to activate it. Set the timer for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours, or continuously on. If you put them continuously on, they'll run for 480 hours. This is going to be something that's going to give you that fabulous look like you're seeing on the screen, inside your home or out. They are absolutely statement pieces. They're absolutely spectacular. I have them in the pink, and my bedroom is sort of a gray and pink story. They are stunning. So you're going to be able to experience that at home with these great, great pillar candles.
And this is where I actually feel like I have the space to breathe and you know, make my fun adjustments for the summer, is when it's not the areas where I'm constantly living and putting down the laundry and have to do the dishes and this and that. It's the entryways. It's the area just outside the back door. It's the places that I have to look at all day, but I may not be sitting in all day. And if you can just add that little bit of joy and beauty, a lot of you are loving the white. It's going to look stunning in anything that's beach house, anything farmhouse, anything that's transitional. It's a really, you know, go-to color, no doubt. And of course, it's going to be the easiest to decorate. But if it's not, you know, if it may please the court, imagine the pink and the white with like some candy cane stripes for the holidays.
Of course.
With some red and white little candy cane ribbons. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just doing this. Sorry, Chance. Now I'm buying 2 sets. All right. We're going to see you in a little bit, so it's not goodbye. It's just ta-ta for a little while. Thank you so much. I can't believe that's not glass. That's
I know.
great quality.